that fame, nigga, I'm straight, yo. I'm just out here tryna get paid, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I wanna do, yo. Stacking that paper, not giving a fuck. You keep that fame, nigga, I'm straight, yo. I'm just out here tryna get paid, yo.
What's good? Welcome to the stream fam. Hit dog 742.
Crazy how that high string note remains the same through the chops. It's crazy, ain't it? What's happening, y'all boys? What's good, fellers? My boys? Young men? Gents? Bros? Dudes? Cats? What I'm missing? I don't know. I think I said them all. Man, what's happening though, man? We back. It is a pleasure to be back amongst the brethren. BF Deal, what's happening?
Welcome to the stream fam, BF Dell.
Man, I'm doing well, man. I can't complain. Life is as crazy as things are in the world, boy. Life has been good. Life has been good. Just trying to bask in it, you feel? You feel me? You dig? How's everybody else doing, man? Where's Swank at? You can tell when Swanking in the chat. Swank liven it up. Hit dog, how's the hit dogettes? The little pups, hit pups. Getting big, I'm sure. My littles through my sister are just sprouting, man. The personalities, bro. Like, where do these kids get where do they get the audacity for some of the stuff they do and say, man? Like, these kids is crazy, boy. I know they driving you nuts. That's crazy, man. How many you got? 3, right? My sister got 3. Boy, that is a lot. That's a lot. God bless you, brother. I look like that meme. What's the dog name? I think it's Ben Affleck. The meme where he outside smoking this. That'd be me, boy, with 3 kids. I would have no hair in my head, boy. You're an animal, brother. In more than one sense, I guess. But yeah, man, them kids drive you nuts. Sheesh. But you gotta love them, man. You gotta love them, man. They really have changed my perspective on life, man. They've made me softer. They've made me care a little bit more about certain things and even how I present myself. You know what I'm saying? You want to lead by example. So you strive for better, man, and I'm thankful, man. I really am thankful for each and every one of y'all boys, man, that pop up every time, bro. You really don't understand how much that means to me. I don't think I could put it in words, but it really does. We getting all sentimental in the beginning, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? Tighten up. Tighten up, Hack. Let's get into the business, because y'all know I'm good for a rant. Well, I don't even know what I'm on tonight. I feel like the chat is like, y'all boys is chilling, bro. Was it chilling, man? All right, here's a sample provided by BF Deal. Why is it so low?
Eu tenho uma história para contar, amor eterno para durar,
real,
vida longa a viajar, caminho certo sempre a andar. Estradas ou cidades, tanto faz, montes ou planícies é igual, todo mundo pode ser audaz, no Toyota é sensacional. É Toyota, é Toyota, é Toyota, é Toyota.
Is this really a Toyota? That's funny.
Pela estrada fora sempre a andar, eu tenho Toyota para durar, bancos confortáveis para sentar, espaço para as malas arrumar. Espaço, rapidez, comodidade, ele é uma seta em velocidade, ele é tudo isto na verdade, ele é mais que isto, é felicidade. É Toyota, é Toyota, é Toyota, é Toyota.
Hey, low key.
O Toyota veio para ficar, o Toyota veio para andar, o Toyota veio para durar, o Toyota veio para ficar. É Toyota, é Toyota.
think I could get something out of that.
O Toyota veio pra ficar, o
The
Toyota
modulations,
veio para
though.
andar, o Toyota veio pra durar, o Toyota veio pra ficar.
O Toyota veio pra ficar.
I wonder if that was really a Toyota commercial. Is that what that was, BF Deal? You know anything about the backstory of that sample? I like something in there though. Toyota Corolla. We got 2 swing samples. All right, swing 1. My bad, fellas. All right, swing. What's up, Sogi? The snare to clap combination ain't the best, but kick is a little wild too. That's swing number 1. Swing 2. I like where this is at right now. All right, swing. Yeah, it's hard. And he ain't even here, man. That part is hard, bro. That boy Swing turning up on y'all. Yo, that's hard. All I need is somebody spitting on that, cause that's out of there. I like that one. I like that one. Let's see, we got. I feel like I gotta play. I feel like I gotta play Bruise last, man. No, you know what? It's going in order. Bump it, bro. Is house music still like a big thing over there in Europe? Lo-fi house. That was nice, brother. That was nice. Bro, why is there like no new like house artists then? You know what I'm saying? Like you got reggae, you got reggaeton, you got rappers, you got like why don't we hear about new house artists, bro? I feel like house music was like it was definitely underrated, like as far as like attention. You know what I'm saying? I think it came in a time where like rock bands were hot, rappers were hot. Pop stars were hot. Country was hot. Like, it just came at the wrong time though, where it never got a platform for real. Like when Sean Paul popped off with the is that reggaeton, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his little moment. You know what I mean? Daddy Yankee got his moment. What's the dude today? Bad Bunny. I just don't know any of his music, but I just feel like house artists never got their shine, bro. Like they had some huge songs though. Like whether it was movies, like stadium, like house songs are huge. You know what I mean? And they just never got their shine. Sogi.
Oh, you're getting emotion now. Had to dodge the feelings, them corrosive frowns. Only fuck with loyal, talking ocean down. Past the pressure, 1,000 leagues. Kinda bittersweet, like when you get past the D. You my fair shit, yeah, we split a pound apiece. Reinvest the funds and go back and build the masterpiece. Oh shit, they handing out the notice. I slipped past the blinds like my mind was on hypnosis. Like a shaman with the drip, yeah, my man just checked the dosage. My mind moved too fast, but the sticks with word get spoken. It's written in stone. Everyone's like, yo, no visitors though. Visions being fixed and they blick in your home. Froze knees begin to shake while they gripping the pole. Screaming for the cash like Flash with a stick to your dome. Oh shit, hope they don't pull it. I know your ego the fullest. Thinking you Jackie Chan, but you ain't dodging no bullet. I wonder when you die if it's like you transformed to a mutant in this game of a life. Yeah, shit, we all students. Think you master, nah. Say you fast, well I'm faster, bruh. Hate a motherfucker, got stories that ain't adding up. I must confess they try to step, well it's massacre. Came with the cap and got cat, now they panic hunt. I've been indifferent through the static with a glassy eye. Mind on the session with the past, still be passing by. Whole team moving like we dance with the cyanide. Truth too loud that we can't even pacify. Oh yeah, we active, pressure make the magic rise. Seen the reaper grin, I ain't even try to act surprised. Whispers in the mist, got the map revised. They talk peace here, but they mask the skies.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. Like, you and Swank kind of synced up tonight. I like it. Going back a little bit, as you said, I forgot about EDM. I guess they can be in that EDM world. I just think about like I don't know none of the lyrics, right? But you know the songs like, did your body on the floor tonight. Like, them songs were huge, bro. Like, it was on like, make my day. What is, hey, man, come on, man. House was sliding, bro. Like, it's just, you never really like saw them like on world tours, like, at least in America. I like that, Sogi. Just got to get your mix right. That sample too, like it needs to be like reconditioned. It's missing a lot of mid and low information. So I already knew like it was gonna make some of the beats a little thin. But that all you need to do is make sure your vocals on that, bro. Them beats slide like that. I got Hit Dog and I got BF Deal. Are you want to close us out, or do you want me to flip it around? You send us some heat tonight. I'll stand strong. Let's go. I like it. Hit Dog. That you? Yeah, man. Play that thing every day, bro. Play that thing. You see what's happening on the bass for me, bro. Play that thing every day. And I think like I think if you started playing every day at this point, by the end of the year, you be doing that on your beats. And by like the end of next year, you be going crazy. Especially if you already knew how to play, you just kind of got to knock the rust off. I think that's what you should do, though. And it adds to your resume and can walk you through some more doors as a horn player. You dig? BF Deal. I like it already. I like it already. No, I said I stand strong. Hey. What drums are you using? That sound like a kit or a loop. That's a loop. I can tell by the ghost notes. I think you should just find a different bass sound. I like the beat though. Makes sense. Live bass would be cool, but I think you could get away with like a signed bass. Chops is a vibe. It's not the right sound for the vibe. You got a lot of vibes going on, especially at the end. Like you got the Reese bass, kind of like on some Travis Scott with like summer vibey sample chops with dirty hip hoppy drums, and then you added sax. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a stew. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fine tune the stew a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The bass though, like I said, you probably could get away with like a signed bass or like a live sounding bass. Definitely what Bruce is saying. What did you say, Bruce? I think you said something. Syncopation. Yeah, kind of follow the kick drum a little bit more of the drum break. That's what I would do. That's one, like, I don't know if y'all know that. I feel like that's like, to me, I feel stupid saying this to y'all, but maybe some don't know. You do know that the kick and bass go together, right? Like you can get away with just copying the same kick pattern to your bass and changing the notes accordingly. Y'all do know that, right? Like I'm sounding stupid right now, correct? Then secondly, another cheat code, which I don't use this, but from my FL experiences with the people that use FL, this is what they do. They literally copy paste the kick pattern over, move it on the 808, boom, boom, right? But then start taking notes away. So don't hit on every kick, you know what I'm saying? Take, one in the middle out. And then you start building with rhythms and stuff. So, all right, I'll kind of keep expanding then if I'm not sounding like shut up. But kick and bass just in general go together. If you look at most bands, the drummer and the bass player are relatively close. Even at church, usually you set up the bass right beside, in front of the drummer. And those two elements, the kick and the bass, are hand in glove. They should work together. There are times where they're not hitting together, and that's when you're getting interesting or some groovy stuff or whatever. But they usually always come back to each other on the one. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it may be. There's gonna be some syncopation, some solitude between those two elements of a beat. Yeah, just start listening now to some songs, and not necessarily hip hop, but just songs where there's a live bass player and a live drummer. They talk back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Drums and bass. That's why drum and bass is a thing for real. And they both support each other. If you don't have the drums, the bass sounds crazy. If you don't have the bass, the drums can sound crazy. So, yeah. I ain't got nothing in the feedback section, y'all boys. I will share something I'm working on. Y'all have heard it before, but I did a new bass take and I got some keys put on it from one of my newer homies out here, and I sent it to a guitar player, so y'all hear it again when the guitar comes back. But check out the bass and kick relationship with this one. Gotta come. Those are together. This is nowhere near done, y'all boys. On this second chorus that I'm just like, dang, I did that. Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy, bro? You know what motivated me to really start getting sweet on bass, bro? Somebody was like, "Yeah, man." They were talking to me about like playing bass on something. They're like, "Yeah, man. You know, I want to see what you do with it because you know you're not a real bass player." Like it didn't bother me because at the same time it was true at that point, but it was just like, yeah, I don't like hearing that though. You know what I'm saying? So I start putting in work. Bro. That's why I said, Hit Dog, you start playing every day. Cause like it started off like, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's like curved. Yeah, definitely. And it was like it was no ill intent in what Buddy said. It was no ill intent in my mindset. It just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It was like you know how like I feel like I'm talking loud as shit. You know how like now hold on, man, cause now I'm tripping. I feel like I'm yelling, bro. Turn this down. But you know how like somebody gets the realization like they need to lose weight, like, hey, bro, I am fat, and then like they lose like 300 pounds or whatever because they go to the gym every day. It was like that. It was like that realization of like, he's not lying, but the reason is because of you. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like a negative, like I've been neglecting because I didn't play bass, but it was just like, I don't like hearing that. So I'm gonna change that narrative. But I don't even know where I was going before that. I don't know. Damn, what was I saying before that? I don't know, but back to kicking bass. Does that kind of like make any sense, BF Deal, though? Now, always think about your kick and bass kind of going together. Like, just think about like putting an outfit together, like shirt, jeans, shoes. Like, it's got to correlate. They ain't all got to be the same color. They don't all got to be the same shade, but they got to be in that same family. You know what I'm saying? Or they got to just make sense. And that's how you approach it. And like sound selection, that's a whole different thing. Because like Patty said, if that kick and that bass is swinging, the rest of it don't even matter. Why do you think like James Brown stuff was like so sweet? Like sometimes, bro, they just be up there just vibing, bro. Like, cause it was just like, as long as that meshes together, nothing else matters. Like, just listen to some of your favorite songs. You'll be like, dang, boy. Like, that bass and kick is just, I don't even notice that they're two separate things other than they sound. Kick, particularly, yes. The reason I won't say no is because typically your hi-hats are keeping time in one way or another, whether it's just straight, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, half notes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can change patterns, but typically the hi-hats are keeping time, and then your snare is usually on 2 and 4, like where you would clap your hands if you were just clapping. So those things are usually kind of like consistent, and then your bass can just like float. You know what I'm saying? And there are certain beats where hi-hats float. There's certain beats where snares float around, ghost notes and all of that. But like your kick has the ability to be triplets, pushed, pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things. Like even like you listen to a lot of Dilla stuff, the kick was like either your kick is gonna be on the grid or that mug is finna swing, and your hat, one of them three have to be on the grid. Hats, snare, or the kick. Something has to be on the grid. And then things can push forward or pull backwards, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm sitting over here trying to explain something that's unexplainable. because it can do whatever as long as you know what you're doing, it can do whatever. Like you can pull back. Yeah, that's me and Hit Dog, ain't it? I didn't know what that was. As long as things is it's just like you just gotta find it. Yeah. These are all like addictive drums. But I make them when I forget to finish them. That's sad. So like the bass is gonna fit in there. Just hit root notes to start off with till you start understanding your thirds, fifths, octaves. Some stuff I need to go back to. I don't know what this is. I think this is the one I had two different man. When I get two different ideas, I'm stuck. I would give it to y'all to finish, but man, I'm afraid like y'all be the I don't know, I might give it one. I don't though, that's what's crazy. Like I remember showing them to y'all, but I don't remember making it. March. God dog. Man, I have not been cooking like that. That says March. I'm in my work in progress folder. That's why I'm just playing random stuff. Excuse me, y'all boys. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Rude. I got stuff that I finished, bro, that I just never put out. Ain't that sad, bro? Full finished songs. What y'all think of this one? This is from 2023. Like I hear bass lines like this and I'm just cringing. That's one reason I don't want to put it out. Progress. live drums. Dang, that was 2020. I gotta go back to those live drum sessions. Mix sounds like ass, but I don't think I processed anything. Man, if anybody got something, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing stuff. Meantime, between time. This was live drums too. It's cool looking back at the growth on bass. Like some of the stuff I was having to punch in. Somehow this became all about me. Guitar too. This was one of the flips. All right, BFDL, safe travels, brother. I know what I had to ask y'all boys. So, I know y'all probably seen the Timberland situation and stuff. What's y'all thoughts on that? What's y'all thoughts on just AI and music in general? I want to hear from some different opinions. Cause I got an opinion, and then it's like I also just don't care. You know what I mean? You don't know much about the Timbo thing, so I don't either. I ain't finna cap like I'm like in the know, but I know like it's really like two situations with him. I'm all set with AI and music. What do you mean by all set? AI painting or a picture? So hold on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me finish one thought, and then I'm gonna come back to that. Meaning not a fan. Okay. I still want to come back to that though. So the number one thing he was getting like kind of slandered for was he's supposedly creating an AI artist. Like, I guess he's partnered with one of them companies. I think it's Suno or Suna or something like that. But yeah, like he was supposed to be signing, which I don't even understand that, but signing an AI artist or something like that. And like she had a name, like a picture, like whatever, you know. Then he got caught jacking somebody's beat. He put up like a clip, I guess, on Instagram or something, and it was like, I don't know if it was promoting the AI or like was supposed to have used the AI, but somehow like it like altered a little bit of somebody's beat like that he put in there, and like the dude found out, and it's just this whole thing. But just in general, I was wondering, because like for me, I think it's cool if not abused. Like it's like anything. There's always, anytime you put a system in place, there's always an abuser. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be tax codes, whatever the system may be, somebody's always trying to game it. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, I'm not with people like doing absolutely nothing and just AI input and just song like there are people on YouTube, you know how like they have like them study playlists where it's like lo-fi music or chill music or whatever. Like people are doing straight AI music like that, like releasing like 100 songs on YouTube, making a playlist and getting millions of views, bro. And it's not even real music. But like because it's background music, people aren't paying attention, or you know whatever it is. It's just I don't think that part is cool. Yeah, I heard that that Spotify was making like fake artists and stuff like that. Like I just don't think that's cool, especially because there's so much dope art out here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like AI artwork and stuff, I can't lie and say I'm not guilty of using it in the past. I haven't released much, so I haven't even like tried, but like I can understand from an artist standpoint, you know, an illustrator or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can understand their standpoint too, you know? It's not cool when it's abused, man. Like, if it's there to like help your process, I'm cool with it. If it's there to build a system, to build like to make something easier and not do it for you, you know what I'm saying? But make something easier, I like it. But when it's like a substitute for actual skill, I can't rock with it. Because you know what I'm saying? Even like, think about even like mixing, right? Let's say like they develop like, and they have stuff. They have, I mean, Soothe, all that stuff is AI, right? But what I'm saying is, imagine like if something just like ran everything through the same chain. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing would sound like, the reason Pharrell sounded different than Timberland was not only in their styles, but in their mixes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the West Coast stuff didn't sound like the gritty boom bap mix wise. So it's like, once you start automating things, you start losing character, you start losing taste, you start losing identity. You know what I'm saying? So that, to me, that's why it doesn't work just as a substitute. Cause then everything just becomes cookie cutter. But like Soothe, those things are taking things that like maybe a pain, a tedious task. You know what I'm saying? Something that might take you 20 extra minutes and then knocks it out in 5. I'm cool with that type of stuff, but like just something like you put it in and in 30 seconds is mixed the record for you. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to leave that to an algorithm. But to each their own. And especially like for me, like I don't mind. Like, I was cool with the AI making stuff, like music, because I thought people were gonna just sample it instead of like crate digging. It's like, hey, give me especially like when it comes to like sample clearance and stuff. If you were like, give me a 70s jazz summertime, riding with your girl at night type song or something, and then you went in there and you treated it like it was a sample that you dug out the crates. I thought that was dope. Like, I was like, man, that's super innovative for people that like the sample that don't necessarily know how to play anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I figured more people would utilize it like that. But like, now you got people that just like print the melody, put some drums on it, and that's kind of whack to me. Even like Splice and stuff, like where it's royalty free. Some what is it? Cymatic. I had to desubscribe from Cymatics, bro. They give you so much stuff for free. I'm just like, bro, like I would never make any beats if I keep getting all these sample packs, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's something about 14-year-old me locked in my room after dinner, just banging on drum machines and keyboards and basses and guitars and singing in the microphones, recording myself on cassette tape, listening back, just like praying for the day I got some like real equipment and like could see myself like in a studio and like just really doing this. Like, it was like a dream that I had to work tirelessly for, you know? Like, I don't know, man. To me, it's sad that some people haven't experienced some of the older ways of music. Like, if you've never, I was talking about this the other day. If you've never made a beat and burnt that beat onto a CD to go listen to it in the car, like, you don't even know life, bro. Bump a MP3, bro. I'm not talking about no MP3. If you've never burnt your music onto a CD and put that mug in the car, bro, dang, bro, I feel for y'all boys, bro. Like, that was like, bro, imagine wasting a whole 60-minute CD for one beat, bro. Like, you don't realize how many CDs I wasted, like, just like, the kick's too loud. I forgot to push the loop button. And you got to go back and burn a whole nother CD, bro. Like, it's just, you ain't missed nothing. I'm just saying. Like, it was like, those are the things that you learn from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, all right, yeah, checklist time. Imagine having a spindle of 200 CDs on your desk, and even for like me, like when I first started my studio journey, like when I had my studio and I was recording artists, every time at the end of the session, I had to burn them a CD. So it's like you run through CDs like crazy, bro. And I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, it was something about like burning a CD of beats and listening to them in the car. Like, that was how like you used to connect with artists, bro. Like, you would go to a club that they would be at, or like you hear about like what do they call them? Back in the day, they used to have like expos, beat expos, and stuff like that, where it's just like this networking event. But like, you would literally burn 50 CDs and you just went there and handed them out to different artists and rappers and other producers that you might want to collab with, bro. Like, you literally walked around with a bag full of CDs. And like I said, it was like 60 minutes. So you might get, you was probably at that time, your beats were like 4 minutes. So do the math. You know what I'm saying? You give them 12 beats, 10 beats, whatever it might be. You might give them a 10-pack, 12-pack. And you would write your information on the CD. Damn, boy, I'm fucking reminiscing now, bro. You would write your information on the CD. So it'd be like Big Hack, Jacksonville, Florida. And then your phone number, like email. And then like if you was raw, you'd have like a business card in there or something, you know what I'm saying? The pictures, like something like that. But MySpace, you might have your MySpace on there. and you had the CDs, like you'd be like, hey bro, I really like your music, bro. I make beats, bro. Check me out. Like it was different, bro. CD burner. Bro, the CD tower, you had the CD burning tower, bro. Like so you would let's say like you had like an album or something, you know what I'm saying? Like you would put your CD in that CD tower and print you out 200. Like that was like when I was in college, I had a little rap group, and like we would do like the open mics, and like we eventually started getting shows, and that's what when we would drop, we burn like 200 CDs, go to the club and just hand them out, bro. Like after we perform, we'd be just handing the CDs out, bro. And the next thing I know, we at the radio station. Like it was just dope, man. It was just dope, bro. It was a dope time. I'm reminiscing and ranting. Dang. It's different nowadays, bro. Now you just like put out an Instagram post. Like you really touched hands though back in the day is kind of what I'm saying. You really touched hands and just like face-to-face interaction, like check me out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just different. Man, I remember throwing my CD book away when I really realized like CDs was done. I was like, what am I carrying? I don't even have anything to play these on. I didn't have a CD player on my laptop anymore. At the time I had a CD player in my car, but it had transitioned. Everything was on the iTunes, on the iPhone, whatever. But dang, that's crazy, bro. I went on a crazy rant just now, but that's like I haven't thought about handing CDs out and like writing my information on it. That's crazy. Like y'all remember like live mixtapes and what was the other one? Dat Piff. Y'all remember those? If you was in the burning CD days. If you was a real CD burner, you know about Napster, LimeWire, live mixtapes, Dat Piff, and just, you know, ripping CDs after that. BearShare. I didn't really use BearShare, but I heard of BearShare. Dat Piff was Dat Piff was sweet, especially when they made the app, bro. Like, golly, man, I miss Dat Piff, bro. Cause I would go in there and just like look at different artists. Like, man, they artwork look cool. Let me check them out. And you could just listen to artists, bro. Like, it was the first streaming for real. Dat Piff, bro. That's crazy, bro. They just like closed that down. Does it even exist anymore? Cause we had some stuff on Dat Piff. I think it's still up, bro. Check library. Oh man. Cause if this is on there, bro, I'm about to trip out. No. Let me Google it. Oh my God, bro, I'm about to embarrass myself if this is on here. I can't find anything, man. Dog, we were going crazy in college. It was so fun. Man. Let me try this. Hold on, let me try one more thing. I'm sitting over here. I got to. I don't know, bro. Trying to see if I can't find none of the music we did in college. we were heavily influenced by like that Atlanta sound, because two of the members was from Atlanta, and that was when like Roscoe Dash first started popping. Roscoe Dash. What was the other Young LA? That little era of music. But man, I'm ranting, dog, so well, I'm gonna see if I can find this, and if not, then we gonna get up out of here. It's just funny to me, like, cause like we were just really on some. Hold on, let's see what this is. Let me see if I can show my screen. How do I do this? Hold on, y'all. Those that are still here, I haven't seen this video in I don't know how long, bro. So y'all don't kill me. Don't cook me. Let's see. We might have the Inception. This was my college dorm, bro. That's my roommate right there. We was football teammates.
Yeah, man, you already know what it is, motherfucking Moon Boy the Monster. And we in the lab, my nigga Hack over there working on the track, though. Hey, what you working on, man? New stuff, man, new issue.
Look at that inbox. Look at that room, bro.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Look for that new mixtape, the takeover coming soon. We got that ass, and we out.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. That is hilarious to me. Oh, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find one more thing. Man, what was this under? Oh yeah, I thought. All right, I'm gonna play this and then we done. 14 years, dang, bro. This got 1.6 thousand plays. I need to hit this. After this, we out of here. This is 14 years old. What, that 2011? That's outside the radio station. He played in the NFL.
I'm looking at you, girl. I wanna take you home. Let me grab myself, throw your number in my phone. I got to shout it. 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 So tell me about what you like to do. I see your friends choosing, they can meet my crew. We got to shout it. 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 We got to shout it.
Ooh, we looking shawty over there. Dressed fly, pretty eyes, long dark hair. Shawty so bad, man, I can't help but stare. Her swag is so fresh, you can smell it in the air. I said I seen her from afar. I just had to get close and try to take her to the bar. I asked her what her name and do she got a man. I asked her what she drank, cause money ain't a name. I said you look so amazing. I said your body so crazy. I said I must be dreaming. Or this is just the best weekend of my life. My friends look nice. My friends wanna meet them, maybe take them for a ride. Late night grub, but the crib is a sight. It's up to y'all ladies, y'all the stars for the
I'm
night.
looking at you, girl, I wanna take you home. Let me grab myself, store your number in my phone. I got to shout it, 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 I got to shout it. So tell me about what you like to do. I see your friends choosing, they can meet my crew. We got to shout it, 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 we got to shout it.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice smile like Brown, so you know I had to greet you. Can I take you to my school? I got some things I wanna teach you. You can star up in my movie, baby. I just wanna feature. Hold on, wait a minute, shout it. Why you by yourself, baby? I just wanna hold you for a minute by myself. The club almost closed. We the only two that's left. You the basketball player, shout it. I just wanna let the flash tell the story. The realest dude you ever met. Got
Look
the
at the
photo with the
rooms,
shoes,
bro.
Cuban
That was
link
one of
around
my
my neck.
rooms.
While the ENT the squad, so you know the stacks on deck. No, we like the party boys, so we hit 'em with that flip.
Look at that TV.
Man, hate, he looking kinda salty.
That's
So
my
much
TV,
ice up
bro.
on
We
my
got a
body, so
DVD
they call me
player on.
Mr. Frosty. No, I'm not your man, but you can always be my shouty. Haters looking hard and they mad because I got you shouted.
I'm with my team tonight, but shout it, what's your name? Got all the dudes choosing, but I am not the same. So much money on me, y'all, man, it's a shame. We in here popping bottles, so shout it, what's your drain? Bring your girl to VIP and mingle with the stars. Tell her about to you with me, and everything is cool. I see you with your dress on, and everything is real. You ain't messing with no press on. Pauline and T, we know to get
We
our
used to
flex
have the
on.
club going up, though.
I ain't messing with no guess on. The way she rock the hip, the mama got my mind. Mama diamond in the rough, the mama get a shine on. Put your number in my celly, kush rolled up already. Goose so nice, and it's waiting for us at the telly. Put your number in my celly, kush rolled up already. Goose so nice, and it's waiting for us
I'm
at the
looking at
telly.
you, girl, I wanna take you home. Let me grab myself, store your number in my phone. I got to shout it, 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 I got to shout it. So tell me about what you like to do. I see your friends choosing, they can meet my crew. We got to shout it, 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 we got to
This
shout it.
nigga is like a fashion guru right now. Look up Thrash, Quentin Thrash. That's funny, bro. Man, life is something else, I tell you. Life is something else, boy. Hey, I done some things, man. I forgot all about that right there, bro. Oh boy, that's funny. That is funny. Man, I ain't never went on no rant like that, huh? I really wish there were way more, I wish footage was a thing back then. I don't have any footage, bro. But, yeah, man, that's funny. It's hilarious to me. That just brought back so many memories, dog. We used to really we really used to, be performing at clubs, bro. And people was rocking with it, bro. Especially, some of the stuff we did after that. That song there was what popped everything off around. No, we had another one. Well, we getting Guala. I wish I could find them songs, bro. I gotta try to look and see if I can find them. But yeah, man, I ain't finna talk y'all ear off tonight. It's a dope stream. Sorry for my ranting and taking y'all down memory lane, but it happens. It happens, y'all boys. We'll re-adjourn in 2 weeks. Hold on, let me see what that is. Before I get to commit July 9th. That should work July 9th, but TBD. TBD on July 9th. That should work, though. That should work. Who got the sample, man? Who got the sample? I guess chop it up in the Discord. I'm going to get up out y'all's way, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Everybody stay safe, man. love from your brother Hack, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep creating, man. If you down, take some time. Relax. Let it come back. But, man, don't stop cooking, man. Love y'all boys, man. Peace.
It's Pikachu.
Man, I seen a bad little chick the other day, dog. I gotta tell you about it. Let's go.
I seen a little shawty at the store the other day. Long hair, thin waist with the pretty face. Dressed to impress, yeah, she was astounding, man. Had all the basics out there hounding, man. Yeah, I thought about it, but I didn't do it though. That's not my style, bruh. Yeah, I'm unusual, so I just fell back and watched the clowns hound. But I can't blame them, no. She the baddest thing around. She had it glow around her something like a halo. Maybe she was sent from heaven, could be my angel. She walked right past him and looked me in my eye, and then she cracked a smile. It was game time. I smiled back and said, baby, what it do? They call me Big Hat, tell me what can I call you? We talked for a little bit, then exchanged numbers.